And then
Yeah.
when you were sent that house, they claiming it's my house.
Was it your house though?
No, babe. No.
Mm.
My
Whose
neighbor
house?
now is pissed. My neighbor is pissed because you people posted his house. Now my neighbor
But
has
that's
beef
your
with
house
me.
in the village, not your house where you
No,
live
I'm
now.
not from the village, babe. I'm from Zone
In the
2, that
Kasi.
house. Yeah, I'm a hood bitch. I'm from
Mm.
Kasi. I'm from the hood. And that's my neighbor's house. You missed the house. The house that you were supposed to post is not that one. You missed that house.
So
in my house, there is 5 dogs at home. 5 bulldogs. So you should have seen the dogs first before you see the house, because those dogs will probably bite that hater who posted my neighbor's house. Musa,
okay,
Chomi, you don't have that. Let me buy you that, Chomi.
But
I'm that friend. Chomi, I'm that friend. Ask them, ask all of them. I'm that friend.
Slay me, please slay me. This is your chance.
Chomi, Bon, I want you to understand something about me, ne? I don't hide where I come from. I don't hide who am I.
Who you
don't
are.
hide what I do, because I don't like explaining myself. But today I feel I need to explain myself, because there's so many things that happen without me posting.
But Chomi, okay, number one, if I'm taking the house story, obviously I took in good faith that it was your house. So if it's not, I'm still willing to post the right house. So
post why? Why are you posting my house?
So that I can do
now
the
your
correction.
House be that. Now your house be that. No correction for what? Leave it.
Okay, if you say so, then we can move on.
People who are from my hood, who knows that person who sent you that house doesn't know me, only knows Doromongy, because the people who I come from home with, they know where I come from. My mom was popular at home. My uncle was popular. My sister is popular. My brother is popular. My brother still lives in that house. We don't have parents, so my brother still lives in the house that we're living in. That one that was posted was my neighbor's house. And I don't understand why people go after me. Why are you going after me for things? Okay, come to where I live and see where I live. Where is my house? Don't tell me about my grandparents' house. That's not even my grandmother's house. It's my grandmother's house. It's not
like
my
a
mother's
family
house.
home, basically.
It's a family home. So what concerns me? I still have my uncles. I still have my relatives. They are still there. Why can't they go and fix the house if that house is doing
if it needs
like
to?
that? Exactly. But my house is not that one. That's what I want you to know. That one, they gave you wrong information. You were even supposed to DM me and say, how far now? That house, they're saying
Yeah, but then you all
then I
don't
give you my
respond to
own
DMs.
house.
But Tommy, you also need to understand that as much as we wanting, one thing that I do, number one, I don't move from a place of maliciousness. Every story that I take it as the same. And if I have means to reach out to you, I will literally reach out to you like, okay, this is what's happening. What do you think? But one thing that I know with most of you guys, I would say influencers, celebrities, you don't respond to messaging. So at the end of the day, then that means I would end up sitting with all this information that if I want to verify, I don't know how to verify, because no one's going to respond to the messaging anyway. So it's just going to lay in your DMs for the whole year. And in the same time, I'm wanting to get information out. Yes, we are at fault at times. We're not 100%, but obviously, hence it's called, for me, how I would justify that, I would justify that as an element of gossip. Gossip could be true, gossip could not be not. But it's also how I see the way I want it. I want to deliver news that are accurate, of which that's what I've done most of the time. Some will not be true, but what I will try to work on, I'll work on something that I believe to be true, and depending on who told me and what not. And then I will work on that.
Who sent you that house?
I could never tell you that, like, ever.
Musa.
Like, Chomi, I can't.
Musa, who sent you that house?
I could never tell you that, Chomi. That's like totally confidential. That's one thing I pride myself in. Chomi, But these things I want to talk about.
Musa,
What, Choms?
you want to burn in hell?
I'm already in hell.
No, babe, you're still enjoying your life. You they enjoy. You want to burn in hell?
Tom, I don't though. But I can't tell you.
Associate yourself with people who will not put you in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Take this advice very well. You remember Sis Dolly?
Yes, Sis Dolly. Oh, I love Sis Dolly.
Sis Dolly knew everybody's business.
I love me some Sis Dolly. Mm-hmm.
Sis Dolly knew everybody's business.
And then?
Sis Dolly, nobody knows who Sis Dolly is.
Yeah, didn't she die?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but nobody knows who Sis Dolly is. But Sis Dolly knew everybody's business. So be like Sis Dolly. Know everybody's business, but do not burn in hell. When you're posting about someone, don't make it look personal. Stop character assassinating people based on lies. That's why I don't like blogs, because you guys do not see where this thing is going. Musa, you are human. There are some things that have been said about you that you don't like. Don't lie. And you feel like I want to say something, but you can't say something because already they are running with the narrative.
That is true.
So when you're a blogger also, have some humanity inside you and say, but this does not look like it's true.
But we do that.
So when people were commenting under that post and say, but this is not a house, why didn't you say, okay, go back and say, oh, but they say this is not a house? Because you do not want to hear the truth.
Okay.
You don't want to hear the truth. You want to hear and run with the narrative, which is a lie. Because I went on that post. People did say,
I remember,
this is not her house. But you still ran with the story.
I never ran. I just said what I said in a movie. I didn't do another post about the house. I was like, okay, if you want the corrections.
But now they are correcting you. You don't want to be corrected.
I want to be corrected with the right picture. If I'm going to do a correction, then it means I must get the right information.
Yeah, then why don't you go to my hood and go and look for the house yourself?
I don't even know where your hood
you're a journalist. Make a plan. Are you not
Okay.
making money from gossip? Make money now. Did you see how Instablog is making money because of gossip? Don't just post because it's fun, because you want to destroy someone's name. Make money out of it. These people that are giving you this gist, they must be paying you for you to post these things. Most right now, you'd have been making so much money like Instablog, like Linda Ikeji. People who are serious about blogging. Yes, they blog about serious things, but they get paid to blog about them. South Africa, I don't understand why is it fun to say bad things about someone and you're not making money out of it. Yesterday, I made a lot of money by someone saying I'm a home wrecker, which I'm not, but I made money. But I still stand my ground and say I'm not a home wrecker.
But Tommy, so I want to talk about
that. My advice is that if you're running the blog, make money out of it. If I'm going to tell you a story about someone, I must pay you for you to post that story. I must be, because I'm telling you gist now. I'm getting you into trouble. You're going through so many court cases because someone said something and you are running with the story, but you're not getting paid out of it. Lawyers need money. Where you stay, you need to pay money. Where you need to put food on your table. But these people are putting you in problems because they can't use their mouth to go and run with the story, but they're telling you, but you're not getting paid out of it. You must get paid because these people have their own money. They have their own businesses. Think about it as a business.
Somebody's asking if I'm gay on the thing. I am. How you doing?
Musa is LGBTQ community. Please respect it. Don't just say gay. Just say the full LGBT
Get them,
community.
Tony. Get them.
Yes. When they come for your sex, I will come for them.
When they come for your BBL, I'm going to get them as well. But
please, listen, let me tell you, when they're saying I'm boshed, I look at them, I say, do you know you people, do you know how I was looking? I was looking like a truck driver. Babe, I look like, you see that wood that we used to wash in the village, the washing.
Yes, Tommy, washing
I looked like that.
One.
I looked like that. I did not have F at all. At all. I used to wear those things. So when they say I'm boshed, I'm like, you people don't know. You people don't know.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Like, you don't know where I'm coming from. You don't know where I'm coming from. I come a long way. So personally, I hate blogs. I will come after any blog. But right now, I feel like, why not making money out of it?
But Tommy, let me tell you, can I just say something? Speaking of blogs, as I'm one of them, there is also, well, I wouldn't exclude myself, but I'm just going to speak in general, that there is also this concept that it is outside of bloggers, but the people that we talk about, of which that's the one thing I've always emphasized with my blog, that, you know what, I want to try and be uncensored as possible, so that people don't just come and bring bullshit to me. I only report what I want to report. I want to keep that, because the one thing that happens, I don't want to call it payola, but people do want to throw money for silence, and people.
I would buy my privacy, babe. I would pay anything for my privacy. Are you hearing me?
So people do that.
Protect your people also. If someone comes to you and say, Musa, please don't run with the story.
But I want to run with the story. No.
Take the money, my friend. You say you die poor. You see,
it's fine.
People, no, it's not fine. Chomi, it's not fine. Are you not sabaweli?
I am sabaweli, but then I also have a responsibility to talk. I need.
No,
if everybody's fucking
paying
not a
me, responsibility. It's just fela. It's not a responsibility. Responsibility is you taking care of. You must be your sister's keeper, your brother's keeper. When I'm asking you, I'm pleading with you that please keep this thing private, because I've got a lot to lose here, and I'm willing to pay you to keep quiet. Take the money and keep quiet, Musa.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna take the money and then talk. How about that?
No, that's when you get killed. Even I'm not going to kill you, babe. I'll blend you. I'm going to blend your fingers, because your fingers is the problem. I'm going to use blender and blend your fingers. Listen, Musa, I'm teaching you how to make money in this industry. Take the money and shut up. You will talk about Doro. No, I'm not gonna pay me. I'm not gonna pay you for keeping quiet, Musa.
Show me paying me so that I don't post your house.
Show me I'm newsworthy. No, go there. I want you to go to Limpopo now. I want to make that house a museum. After you post it, that house is going to become a museum. Yeah, so I'm not gonna give you the picture. You need to go to Limpopo, 3482 Zone 2 Sishiru, that house by the cave.
I remember you said that.
Yeah, there by the cave. They missed the cave. They went to my neighbor's house. They missed the cave. That person who went. And you and that person, your friendship is going, you are going to fight. Make up, fight. Make up, fight. There will never be peace. You will just be fighting. You and that person who sent you that.
But Tommy, let's talk about this whole thing with Bootsy. Now, I know I was in your live earlier. By the time I requested, I got distracted with that, because, okay, number one, out of all the things that I have to acknowledge, obviously we all not perfect, but I always like to try and to the truth as much as I can. One thing that I know, okay, I've had, the stories whatever, of which, as much as, Sandu Kuluma and whatnot, you are never always implicated in those. So now comes this, that, okay, now you are home wrecking and you're doing and whatnot. Did you ever fuck that man, or did you kiss, or, because where they smoke, there's fire, but I want to know.
Let me answer you. Remove that home wrecker from your mouth, or thunder will fire you. I am no home wrecker.
But what was the situation?
Other things. When I came up on Aga, that is me and my own business, but I'm not a home wrecker. Are you hearing me? I've got people that I'm protecting. I'm not like you. There are people who I'm protecting in this whole situation. There's a lot of people that are involved that I don't want, because I was raised well. They say respect your elders, and all the people that are involved, they're my elders. I am not going to go out and air out what happened and try to explain myself as to what happened. What I can say is that I'm not a homewrecker and I stand by my ground firmly. Or one of those concrete, I put concrete inside my legs and I say, I am no homewrecker. If you like, dig me out.
But Tommy, okay, I hear you. So, but what I'm hearing is something did happen, but it wasn't. That's what you just said, though.
Babe, I didn't say anything. I said I'm not a homewrecker.
But something happened.
I will take the bullet for everyone who's involved in that malicious post that was posted. Because I was raised well. My parents told me, when elders are fighting, do not get involved. Even if they use you as bait, they throw you under the bus, it's okay. Let them fix their problem aside.
Do you think it's someone that has, like, maybe I'll make an example. Maybe someone like or someone who has like a vendetta against you, something like that?
No. The person who released those videos and pictures and screenshots, you guys did not even see anything. There is over 35 screenshots.
Hi, Tommy.
35 screenshots, over 35. So this person has access to me and everyone involved.
Okay.
So he or she does not hate anyone who's involved in here. It was just gossip that was supposed to be like transferred from one mouth to the other. Because you LGBTQ, you talk now. You're talking. Now talk, very well. So this person wanted to talk and run with the story everywhere. It did not get to where they wanted to get. And how the turnover is not what they expected. Until Wotsi posted it and said something that is not there that triggered me.
The home-wrecking part.
The home-wrecking part. You see that one? That one is a problem. I'm not a homewrecker. I'm not a homewrecker. Because if I was a homewrecker, that nigga would have stayed. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I do.
And left his marriage. But he did not. He still stayed in his marriage. Babe, how many girls you know that are fucking married men?
Everybody.
How many married men do you know that how many married men do you know that are fucking Instagram girls?
They could never be faithful, all of them.
How many pastors do you know that have fucked Instagram girls?
And boys.
And boys. Infidelity is there in the Bible. Solomon in the Bible, how many women did he have?
Tommy.
And God still gave him wisdom and riches, and he was still king. So I want you to see this as, stop allowing society to make you look at a person as a bad person. The girls who are commenting under that post, they are fucking married men. They are fucking their fathers. They are fucking their uncles. They are fucking their father's friends. But because nobody says anything about them and they are not famous, they're looking at me like, oh, she did that. No, babe, I did not do it the way you think it was done. It was done a whole different way. Before you get involved with Doromongy, I do my research with you first. Ask anyone who has dated me. I do my research. That's why that thing came out after 5 years. Why after 5 years?
Because Tommy, I remember there was a time, sorry to cut you. I remember there's a time when you did a live and you were saying that when you want somebody to keep and not somebody to like play around with you. Yes. I remember that.
Why would I be a homewrecker? Why would I want to replace the wife if I can easily be someone else's wife? Babe, marriage loves me. Marriage loves me, and it knocks at my door.
It knows you.
Yes, like it's familiar with me. They know it. Every year when I'm dating, they're like, yo, please don't bring another lobola cows here. Please. We have so many cows already.
So marriage
is not a problem. What transpired then, it happened because it needed to happen. Everything that happens in life, it needs to happen at that time. But for you to use someone else's personal issues to come on blogs and make it a joke and lie about it, that's where my problem is. Do not lie. Ask me. You think if you asked me, I would have lied to you?
No, but I want to know your relationship with Boots, because weren't you all guys friends? And then you all was going to the things.
We were friends. I was at her baby shower. When she had dress malfunction, I was there for her.
And the birthday. Weren't you at the birthday?
No, she didn't invite me at the birthday, babe.
Oh, okay. Because we couldn't and all of them at the birthday.
I was there at the baby shower. Birthdays, no, I was not there.
So when do things change for you?
When you as friends? When she disrespected me. I hate disrespect. When I was raised well. I was raised well. Musa, you see where you're sitting on that seat right now? If you stand up, you go to the toilet, and you find me on that seat, what are you going to say to me?
Please move.
Thank you. And if I don't move, isn't that disrespect?
That is disrespect.
That's what Butsi did.
But explain now. Like, explain what happened.
We were in a club I was hosting. When she arrived, she said, I want to see who I will, so I can move them from a seat and sit. I just looked at her and mized it. We moved to the second location. I sat at a corner. I have social anxiety, especially when I'm out, if I'm not smoking weed. I have social anxiety. So I need to smoke weed so I can get into the mood and now start being friendly with people. So I sat in one corner. When I sat in that corner, what happened now? Thingy left, Musa left. So it means me too, I'm living this life.